Dopey-do. Hello, everybody. Capricorn. There we go. Capricorn placements and cross watchers. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So let's see what's happening for Capricorn. I had to go chase my dog outside. Let's see what's going on, Cap. Okay, so we have the moon, the 9th house, and Taurus energy. Here you are showing up, though, Capricorn, 7th house, and the North Node. You live and learn. You live and learn. Let's see. Let's see what's happening, babes. We also have Saturn, the 8th house in Pisces, so something occulty going on here. Uranus, here you are showing up. So you're having a breakthrough, Capricorn. Taurus energy, the 9th house. There's something here about higher learning, philosophy, soul school, stuff like that. Okay? But there's a breakthrough. The Lord of the Flies. You have some sort of insight to something. We have empowerment coming out, 8th house. Ooh, this is like empowerment, but through the occult. Okay. Lord of the Flies, Baal. All right, you're investing in yourself, though. I see that. Very good, very good. Some of you guys could be occultists. We have the 12th house, Scorpio, and complexity here. It's an opportunity to understand some sort of complexity. Okay. So we have a complex situation. Pisces, Scorpio is heavy. Same with Aquarius, but I want to know. All right, let's see. What's this complexity? What's the Uranus energy? What do we got underlying? Maybe not these ones. Scorpio. So there's the transformation. 12th house Uranus. All right. Sag. So that's the 9th house. So higher learning. Okay. Brainstorming, originality, insight. You're getting some sort of insight. We also have innovation. Okay. So higher learning and insight, Wheel of Fortune energy. Or you have some sort of insight through your occultic knowledge or through your intuition. You are obtaining knowledge or information or insights into something. Pisces at the bottom of the deck over here. So empowerment and the 8th house. Pluto. So there's the transformation. Okay. 8th house, Pluto, Scorpionic energy. Heavy Scorpio. Okay. So there's been a transformation. I feel like you're feeling a lot more confident. People don't know where your confidence is coming from. And it's coming from your intuition, your spiritual knowledge, your wisdom, your downloads, your occultic knowledge, whatever it is, because not all of you guys are occultists. Not all of you guys practice. But you guys do have a wicked intuition. Okay? So whatever this is, you're gaining some sort of confidence or empowerment through this 8th house. Through secrets. I don't know if you are gaining some sort of information about some sort of secrets here. Secret knowledge. We have the moon. Intuition. So this complex situation, I feel like this baggage here, development, okay? Development of this Scorpio energy, this 8th house. Aquarius. So Mercury came out with this Plutonian energy. And Mercury, so gaining information, knowledge, thoughts, processes, stuff like that, research, okay? We have Aquarius energy, which is also ideas, innovation, knowledge, futuristic things. And here is Uranus over here. So that's Aquarius energy. So you're gaining some sort of insight, or you have some sort of leg up. You have some sort of insight on something. And here's where you have your insight, Aquarius. You're getting some sort of big ideas. The opportunity here educates and transforms. So it's almost like I don't know if you're researching, reading books, listening to documentaries, gaining more knowledge, gaining more information, but it's bringing you insight into something, or higher learning, knowledge, stuff like that. Yeah, Capricorn. Feels like you're doing a lot of like deep diving with research, but also with your own intuition. And you're using information like that. Let's see. Oh, I better go let my dog in. Oh, it's snowing. Okay, well, she's having a blast. So, you're gaining some sort of knowledge, some sort of information. You're getting some sort of insight. Where this information is coming from, it can be through your own intuition, through your own research. Okay? Whatever it is, though, you're gaining a lot of like knowledge or insight. And this like alien UFO is reminding me of Aquarius. So transforms. That's the Plutonian energy, Scorpio. Provides an opportunity to transform and educates. So you're taking the opportunities to learn or educate yourself on something, which is transforming your confidence. Okay. I just saw the death card. Holy transformation, Cap. What's the world? So online research, innovation, technology, information and technology with the world. So you're doing research with Sagittarius. Okay, philosophy, higher education, learning. Here's the King of Swords. So it's like you're filling your mind with all this information, new information, knowledge, using your intuition with the information that you're gaining or getting to make executive decisions. What's this empowerment with the 8th house? The Queen of Wands, witchy witch, judgment. So here's the 3 of Swords in the Tower and the Death card. So you're transforming some sort of heartbreak, pain. See, this is an awakening. Judgment, see? Uranus. Awakening. You know what? I feel like y'all be awakening to just how badass you really are. How much knowledge you obtain in your Akashic records. Your past life, your Akashic records, your starting to crack open or download past life history, expertise. Okay, this could be in a wide variety of things. For instance, information, knowledge on ancient texts, even magic or spells. For some of you guys, it's not so occulty, and it's more so playing the piano or sports, or you pick something up rather quickly. This is because you've done this in a previous incarnation. So Queen of Wands is very witchy woo-woo. Okay, very spiritual, very tapped in. This is also about confidence, okay? So there is something here about your research, gaining some sort of insight, knowledge, using your intuition, getting downloads, okay? You've done something before, and you're gaining more confidence in yourself in order, like in your ability to do it again this lifetime. So, with this Aquarius energy, Jesus, the 6 of Cups wanted to get stuck there, so 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from the past, 4 of Cups. You're leaving something behind. Surrendering. This really feels, 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups really does feel like surrender. Forgiveness, okay, baggage, trance states, the unseen, healing, and spiritual development. So you have undergone some sort of spiritual development. This could have to do with your research with Aquarius and the world over here with Uranus. It's like you're recognizing and realizing some things. High Priestess and the King of Wands, how to resurrect your past. King of Wands and the Six of Cups is giving, I've done this before. And then the High Priestess, you've done something before, okay? I feel like you're gaining more confidence in your skill set. It feels second nature. Okay, so you are educating yourself and you're transforming yourself. You're gaining some sort of confidence with your knowledge. Heavy Scorpio. So obviously I gotta say it could be occultic. Okay? Don't gotta be. This could even just be through a transformation in your life, Capricorn. Is giving you the confidence, right? Because whatever you're doing, you're researching a lot. We also have Taurus here. So value, worth, okay, grace, beauty. Then the moon could indicate the shadow, the subconscious. That Pisces energy came out with this Sagittarius energy. So, you know, hidden knowledge. Like the moon is hidden, right? Like you know things that have been hidden in the collective unconscious, right? Hidden ancient knowledge. Just things that you, clear cognizance, that you just know. You don't know how you know it, but you know it. Okay, so texts and stuff, or rituals, or habits, or just knowledge that's been erased and lost in time. I feel like there's like a recollection going on, a past life recall or something like that. Okay? So let me just go see if my dog wants in, I guess. Eh? Okay, she don't want in. I'm gonna leave her out there. Okay, so let's see what's happening here, okay? Goodness, cryptic. Yeah, this is cryptic knowledge that you have to decipher. It's like hieroglyphs, okay? Trying to decipher a bunch of hieroglyphs. Okay, it's very cryptic. So you're doing online research and comparing it with your intuition. You feel me? But you're gaining more confidence in the knowledge that you're obtaining. We also have rumors. Okay, starting to address the rumors. Standing 10 toes down and addressing the rumors. It said not walking away and starting to address shit now. This is walking away. So perhaps you're not leaving something alone. You're not walking away from something. You want to know, okay, you're standing 10 toes down and you want to know what the heck's going on. Archangels, good karma. Okay. Oh, my butt. Third house synastry, so there's that Gemini energy. Use your skill to ascend to the next level of consciousness. And we have something here to do with herbs and foods and stuff like that. I feel like some of you guys are very witchy. So you're using your skills to ascend consciousness and dissipate or dissolve lower realms of consciousness. Okay? And you're doing this through tapping into your Akashic records, pulling out information, comparing the information to stuff you find online. Okay? But also discerning and using your clear cognizance. Okay? Clear knowing. So, with that being said, cryptic. What's so cryptic? So, your wisdom. Here's you're deciphering your intuition. It's very cryptic, okay? Not all the information that you're researching is going to be relevant to what you're dealing with. Okay? Bits and pieces of information where your intuition's like, oh, there we go. You're starting to put the puzzle pieces together to develop a broader or bigger message. This is wisdom here. Okay, so there's something here about you being able to decipher very cryptic or confusing information. Queen of Cups. Rumors. What are the rumors here? Seven of Pentacles, so investments. Queen of Swords, I feel like you're cutting these rumors right off, all right? The rumors could be about what you're investing in, what you're spending time in, your garden, what you're tending to. There could be a lot of chit-chat around what's got your energy, where it is that you're focusing on, stuff like that, okay? People could just be talking, okay? There also could be rumors about somebody proverbially stabbing you in the back or something like that. Okay, getting one over on ya. I feel like you're clearing up these rumors. The Sun standing 10 toes down, protecting your peace. Six of Swords. And the Hierophant. So, Taurus energy. Here's the Taurus energy. You're standing 10 toes. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn. Okay? But this is also knowledge. This is teaching. This is a leader, a teacher. Okay? Then we have this Seven of Cups with the King of Cups, which is giving me emotional overwhelm. Okay? Overwhelmed by options, choices. You're standing 10 toes down, and you're doing whatever it is that protects your peace, moves you to calmer waters. And you address shit, right? Archangels. Here's the Empress and the Five of Swords. So people with the Empress on the bottom of the deck, there's that Taurus energy. So you could have angelic energy who, if you're dealing with a Taurus, this person is nasty, Capricorn. Okay, Five of Swords is sabotaging energy, envy, hate, jealousy. Mockery is what I just heard. Someone could be mocking you and stuff like that. Seventh house is giving, this is a relationship you have with somebody. This, with the Empress, this could be your own mother. Okay? Who's invested in some type of rumor. What was the rumor? Tower. Queen of Swords. So the rumor, because the Queen of Swords came out with that Ten of Swords. So what was the rumor? That you cut somebody off, Two of Cups to the Three of Cups. The rumor is you have multiple parties. You have third parties, you're a cheater, that you are not a loyal person. Somebody is trying to discredit your loyalty to you, yourself, or other people. Okay? The rumor here is the Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords. That you would betray somebody. Best not deal with Capricorn. They're going to betray you. Yeah. But you're standing 10 toes down and you're protecting your peace. So we have the angelic realm. This could be why the occult is coming through. You could be petitioning. You could be cleansing the energy. You could be clearing things up. Whatever it is that you're doing to kind of get the energy off of you, they can say and do what they want to do and say, whatever. But to clear and cleanse the energy. Some of you guys are deeper into the occult and, could be doing something with a cow's tongue. I'm not going to say nothing. Not for all of you. Okay? Third house synastry. So this could be the talk. Two of Pentacles. This could be the talk. They now see double. Here you are showing up, Capricorn. Four of Wands, Capricorn. Two of Pentacles is juggling. Juggling multiple options. Who knows? That's the rumor. You best not be dealing with Capricorn. They'll betray you. They'll hurt you. They'll cause heartbreak. They're not trustworthy. Like all of these rumors that people are investigating in. Your intuition could be talking to you. You could be actually pulling out your instincts, okay, Cap? You could be doing your research, however it is you do your research. You feel me? But I feel like you're detaching. You're surrendering, you're detaching, and you know your worth. Pluto, 8th house, Scorpio, all this transformation, underworld type energy, occultic energy. What is with all this Scorpio? Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So you're letting go of something, holding back. This could also be protection and stability. So you're leaning on, Queen of Cups, you are leaning on your spiritual side to negate or deal with this realm's side of shit. Okay? You're somebody who really leans into your spirituality, your intuition, your knowledge. Okay? You could be Justice, somebody who is always 2 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead, don't matter, you're always ahead of the game. Okay? So using your skill, so here we go, 3rd house synastry, kind of juggling and balancing and gaining stability within your own mind, not worrying about who's saying what, who's mocking you, who's doing that, because at the end of the day, this is your life, you're happy, you're chilling, you're working on you, you're working on whatever it is that you want to build. You ain't got time to worry about any of this. Listen, you got past life recollection. I feel like Capricorn, a lot of you guys are going to be gaining missing information through dreams, through symbologies, through connecting the dots, breadcrumbs of information, things like that, cryptic information that only you can piece together, things like this. Using your skill to ascend to the next level of consciousness. Here's the 7 of Cups. So we're not dealing with this emotional overwhelm. All right. That emotional overwhelm kind of came from this 5 of Swords. So the envy, the jealousy, the self-sabotaging bullshit. I feel like you're standing 10 toes down and protecting your peace. Or this is what you're being called to do. F the rumors who get, like, don't matter what anybody, this is your vessel. This is where your point of attraction comes, right? So protecting the peace, protecting the mind, and hermetics, you know, it's layered. Everything is layered. Everything has its own plane of existence. Okay, so keeping an equilibrium across all planes of existence is your key right now. And I feel like you're downloading cryptic information, past life information, where you were a hermeticist, okay? A prophetess, okay? Working in the temples of Thoth. Actually, on my main channel, I am going to be going through a message from Thoth. It's deep, so I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but some of you guys are like past life recollection? Yeah. Okay? So you're using your skill to ascend to the next level of consciousness in a more Christ consciousness way. Archangels, okay? 5 of Swords. We're not going to sit there and compare, play tit for tat with nobody, right? It's all about perspective, gaining a balance within the mind, polarities, right? We live in a law of polarity, law of duality. Okay? It's all about staying neutral and in the middle. Starting to address shit now, right? Anything else? Those readings get kind of long. Their gifts are being annulled, okay? Your guides are speaking through other people. Again, this is coming out. You look unrecognizable and radical change from your past self, okay? Spiritual attachments. Let me just see what this is. So somebody tried to mess with you, Capricorn. Pretty much. Your guides are speaking through other people. Is this information? 5 of Wands. So here's that cryptic. Rumors, 7 of Pentacles, cryptic. 5 of Wands. This is conflict. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands came out with that devil energy, okay? Juggling, rumors, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You can't trust Capricorn. Queen of Swords, the 10 of Swords, they're going to betray you. Conflict. What's the spiritual attachment? Or don't mess with Capricorn. They know the occult. You probably don't even love them. You're probably under a love spell. They're spiritual. They're a witchy witch. Watch out for them. Are you sure it's you that actually likes them? Empress and the High Priestess. Spiritual attachment. See? There's that Taurus energy. And we have Temperance. Healing. So they can't attach to you. You be knowing. Empress, High Priestess, Taurus energy. There's that Mother though too. High Priestess could be indicative of spiritual attachments. This Taurus energy, this Mother figure, could have, see, there's the rumors. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, okay? This mother figure could have spiritual attachments. Justice, who is this Empress? That's that Taurus energy. So Pisces energy is the Hangman, 2 of Wands, 4 of Cups over here. This 8 of Cups. So this Aquarius energy. Oh. Hold up. The Hangman is living in 2 worlds at one time. People could say that you have spiritual attachments, Capricorn, or you're spiritually attaching things to other people. Lucky change. What's this? Keeping regret to themselves and not saying anything. Spiritual attachment. So whatever it is that people try and send to you, it gets sent right back. And now they have to deal with spiritual attachments. Past people are envious of what you created for yourself. Keeping regret to themselves and not saying anything. Envious of what you created for yourself. Spiritual attachments. You are attached to the spiritual realm. Okay? You've created this rapport, this bond with your spirit team, but you've done this many, 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 many times before. Lots of times. Okay? So who's these gifts that are being annulled? This could be that rumor. 7 of Pentacles. Wouldn't be surprised. We have the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Some sort of creative thing. 8 of Wands. Quickly, too. What's this gift? 5 of Cups. Keeping regret to themselves. Queen of Swords. What's the gift? You, Queen of Swords. Their gifts are being annulled. You were the gift, bitch. You were the gift. You're being taken away. It's been annulled. You're not allowed. Keeping regret to themselves. This is a past person. Because you've reinvented yourself. You recreated yourself. And your guides are speaking about this conflict that's going on behind the scenes because you look unrecognizable. Radical change from your past self. Ace of Cups. Hell yeah. 8 of Pentacles, you've mastered self-love. 7 of Wands, and you've mastered boundaries. Here's that 9 of Swords. You ain't getting in your head about nobody. Standing 10 toes down. That 9 of Swords with the... Hell no. Standing 10 toes down. I ain't worried about you. Past people are envious of what you've created for yourself. Archangel, spiritual attachment. You have tapped the fuck in to previous lifetimes and incantation. Oh, I just heard incantation. Maybe you spoke an incantation. Boom. Ripple effect. Now you're locked in and loaded. Okay? Anyways, you were the gift. You've been annulled. Now someone's mad. Who is this past person? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Taurus. 6 of Wands. Chariot. You've success. This is somebody you were heartbroken over. Okay? Rumors. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Knight of Wands. That's like maybe they were telling people that you were sleeping around or that you were... Queen of Wands, the Empress, the High Priestess, that you attach some sort of occultic stuff to them, like that you're a witch, all sorts of things, all sorts of that you'll betray them, and is it even you that likes them, you know? And that's the rumors. That's the rumors that were being said. Okay? But the Wheel of Fortune and the Star, these burdens, 10 of Wands, are going to be no more. So your spirit team could be letting you know about the conflicts that are going on. 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Your archangels are letting you know about the gossip, the mockery, because these people be mocking. Okay? They're giving you information because there's Page of Swords. People are mocking. Queen of Swords. Okay? Rumors. Don't trust it. And they're getting real creative here. What's this 2 of Cups? Yeah, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 10 of Wands. This burden, here's the devil. Here you're showing up, Capricorn. So that 2 of Cups is somebody's burden. And this past person's keeping regret to themselves. So that could have passed a long time ago, these rumors that you reap what you sow. You would want to invest in rumors and lies and envy and all this, your gift has been annulled. You will never, ever, ever see collective again. They will not be in your vicinity. You can live the rest of your life without them, while you go on to create bigger and better things, tapping into past lives. You know what's funny too? These people have done this to you before, in previous lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes. So you know what? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You know what? We done here. We kind of over it. You feel me? So yeah. Capricorn, that's what's going on. You might be getting information about the rumors that are being cleared up. Really focus your mind, Capricorn, on your mindset and keeping the peace and standing 10 toes down and not letting these cockroaches, these roaches back into your life, because they do regret it. But the gift of you and your wisdom has been annulled, because it's not just you that is the gift. It's your knowledge. It's your intuition. It's, you know, your previous lifetimes, the information you've acquired over centuries and centuries of coming back here and going there and coming back here. You know, you've built this life all the way up till now with the knowledge and the skill sets and the past lives and all that information, the Akashic records and going through spiritual initiations. And that's the gift. Being able to have foresight, what you should and shouldn't do. You have the gift of foresight. You can tap into the Akashic records. You can see what will work for people and what won't. This was a gift for this person, and they destroyed it by creating rumors, saying that you were some sort of devil witch, Capricorn. Not to trust you, that you're a cheater, but you will betray them. All the while, they were doing these exact things behind your back. So yeah, you got someone a little salty because they can't just come waltzing back into your life like nothing happened. Like the gift would still be there. Okay, so yeah, Cappy, if that resonated with y'all, hit up that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe. And I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.